Hi, and welcome. This is Dave, and today we're taking a look at some 3D carvings. Um, this carving here is of the Last Supper. It's carved into genuine mahogany and framed using Spanish cedar. The total dimensions, are 14 inches high and 21 inches wide. Used a little bit of stain to bring out the table, and just used a polyurethane in the background. This one here is of some tigers, and this was also carved into genuine mahogany, but this one is framed using African mahogany. It's quite a contrast in the wood. Really turned out nice. Dimensions on this one are 12 by 14. This is one of my favorites. I like the buffalo. It really turned out nice. And it's carved into walnut and framed using Spanish cedar. This one here is 11 inches by 13 inches. It's about 1.8 inches thick. The elk and the moon. This one here is carved into red oak and framed using red oak. The moon in the background, I just used a polyurethane on, and I used a stain to bring out the elk and the rest of the framework. All of these carvings have a little keyhole routing cut in the back to hang on a nail or a screw, and they snug up real nice to the wall. And this one here has a lot of detail. It's barn owl flying through a field, and well, this is one of my favorites. It really sticks out of the wood. I just used mahogany framed with Spanish cedar, and I just used polyurethane, so there's no stain on this one. On the polar bear, I carved that into hickory, and I like how it turned out because the polar bear is standing on some ice, and got the ocean and the sky in the background. I also used the Spanish cedar to frame this one. It's about 11 inches by 13 and 1.8 inches thick. There's no stain on that one. Now the wolf I carved into red oak, put some stain on it, and I sanded it down and then put some polyurethane on it, and it really brought out the highlights of the facial features and the hair and the ears and the nose and the eyes. Really turned out nice. And then I framed that one using Spanish cedar. That's about 14 by 18 on that one. This is just a little hummingbird. It's about 10 by 12, and carved that into walnut, framed by Spanish cedar. Just wanted to give you a look at what it would look like as if you were actually standing there instead of just some pictures on the wall, which is where I have most of these right now. A little gallery in my house. Well, have a great day. Talk to you next time.